Hey Bird Brain Gamers, on today's episode, GameCube. I'm going to be giving you a rundown of my system and all my games. So let's get rolling. So right here I have the GameCube travel case. It's a travel bag. I found this one at a yard sale with the console and a remote. I believe I paid $50 for it. This was some years ago. I think in 2018, 17 or 18, one of those 2 years. GameCube had many bags. This is just one of them. It's the long one. Let's see if I can get a better shot for you. It's a nice bag. It's got its own handle, and when you put the GameCube inside, the GameCube's handle could be used as well. Let's open it up, see how it looks. Get a good view for you guys and gals. Alright, when it's opened up, here's the black GameCube with the remote. It's got these straps to hold it in place. System slides right out. I have the connections and Ziplocs and the power brick. Alright, let's get started on everything else I have for the system. Alright, here's my GameCube consoles. I have the base 3. I'm just missing this orange one, the Japanese one. That's the one I'm still looking for. So my first one here, the silver one, I got in 2016 at the end of, that was my first year of yard sales. And I actually found that one at the very last day of the season with a remote and some other games from other systems. There might have been 1 or 2 GameCube games, but I got the whole thing for about $40. My second one was the black one that you just saw before in the GameCube carry bag, the travel bag. As I said before, it was $50. It came with a remote, and it came with the black memory card right here. This is an official one. It just has a Nyko sticker on it, but in the back, it is all GameCube. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Alright, and the silver one came with the gray memory card. The blue one here I got in 2019, I believe, or 2018. I believe it was 2018. I got both of these black and blue ones in 2018. I've actually found another black one in 19, but I gifted that to a friend of mine. It was just the base console. It didn't have any hookups, games, or remotes. And it had like some cosmetic defects, so I gifted that to him. I just kept these. These are the better looking versions. This silver remote I got at a separate yard sale a while back. It functions except the thumbstick, the left one, for some reason I think it's up or down, doesn't read, so it is just there. I guess it's a spare parts remote, but the rest works. This GameCube, I believe I paid I think I paid $15 for it. This was the cheapest one I found. But it didn't come with this remote. This remote I got at a separate yard sale in 19. I think I have footage on it from the yard sale. I think I paid $10 for it. Between 10 or 15, somewhere along those lines. And then the console by itself with the hookups was another 15 at a separate yard sale. So I love this collection. I display this on my my wall display. This is one of my favorites in my displays. One day I will show you my game wall. It's just several shelves full of my games. And if I had the room, the space, I would actually build another because I do need more space. So the GameCube was released in Japan in September 2001, and it didn't come in America until November of that same year, and the European areas in 2002. These were the only colors that I know of. There were other special editions. I've seen several of them on YouTube and eBay. They have like a pinstripe version from one of the Japanese baseball teams. They have so many. And there are YouTubers who have pretty much the entire collection of consoles, which I have seen. And if you know who you are, it's a shout out to you guys. I'm not going to say the names. This was the 6th generation console. Its code name was Dolphin when it was released in 2001. The reception for the system was mixed. It wasn't all that popular or great. The controller was obviously appealing to the eye because of its colors, and it has that old classic feel. It did have a great library of games, but the problem with the GameCube, it was criticized for its aesthetic design, how it looked, the square feel look to it. A lot of people weren't big fans of it. Me personally, I love it. It's basic, and I love it. I sold about a little over 21 million units worldwide, which was very low. And because of that, it was discontinued in 2007. And then the Wii system had followed. It actually came out in November 2006. And I will be doing a Wii video of my collection in the near future. Alright, so let's get rocking on my games collection. Alright, first game up. Let's start with the sports. I have Madden 2003. I have NCAA Football 2003. I think it's just missing the book as the other inserts. NBA Live 2003. It's complete. I have another copy of NCAA Football 2003. And this one as well is missing the book. Well, that is interesting. Okay. Alright. I have Outlaw Golf and Darkened Sky double pack. When I bought this at a yard sale, I think I paid $1 or $2. It did not include Outlaw Golf. It was just like this when I bought it. So I ordered the game separately on eBay for about 8, between 8 or 10. I mean, it's fine. I just wanted to complete the collection. In the case, I have Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I think this might have been my first, no, probably, it's one of the top 5 games I got on the GameCube. This one's a really old one. This was definitely from 2016. I think I paid $2 for it. It didn't have the drums. I actually seen the drums in a separate yard sale. I think in 17, I just didn't think to buy them. But if I see them, I'll get them. 13. I think I got this one this year. The book, it's water damaged. This is definitely water damaged. It's hard as cardboard. So I'm not even gonna attempt to open it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, the disc is in pretty good shape. It just needs to be wiped. I think I paid $1 or $2 for this one. I have Cars. I still have the price on it. This is from 2016. $3 for this. I actually got it less because I got a bundle of games from the yard sale, so it was actually probably under $2. Because I got several games the day I got this. Other games, I think PS2 games and Xbox. Shark Tale from DreamWorks. It's another game from 2016. It was much easier to shop GameCube games in 2016. In the last, I'd say 3 years, it's been really slow. It's getting harder and harder to find GameCubes. This year, I found more GameCube games than I have in 21 and 20 combined. So it's getting harder. But I'll get whatever I can find. Ice Age 2. The Meltdown. Catwoman. I've never seen the movie. I don't know if it's good or not. Here's the game. I think I got this one in 2017 for $2 or something like that. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I know there's a new Harry Potter game coming out on the modern consoles. I think the PS5, the Xbox, probably PS4 is going to be also on. It looked pretty good from what I've seen. Looney Tunes back in action. Just missing the book. True Crime, Streets of LA. I think it's just missing the booklet. How many of you are fans of modern systems giving no inserts or booklets? I am certainly not. I loved that tradition of having a booklet, an instruction booklet in games. I know third-party companies or independent companies do that. Here's Mario 1000 Year Door. And it would be nice if all the companies would give inserts. I featured this find in a yard sale video. Just scroll down my playlist for 2018, I believe, where I found a huge motherload of GameCube games for $1 each. This was one of them. This game is pretty fun. I got, I think, to, I don't know, World 6, 5 or 6. I haven't beaten it, but I did get more than halfway. This game is fun. This is a classic right here. X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. Excuse me. It's complete. I think I got this one in 2016 as well for $2. Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory. It's complete. I think I paid $2 for this one. Why is this book short? So, you know. This one's complete. This one, this two. SpongeBob SquarePants, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. No booklet. If you want to read anything that I'm holding, just pause it. So you can read whatever you like. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. It's complete. The Haunted Mansion. This is from the movie, which I do have, by the way, the movie. It's just missing the instruction booklet. Hulk. It's from the first Hulk movie. It's complete. .007 Everything for Nothing, James Bond, complete. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. It's complete. I have this preview disc of GameCube games. They're just demos. Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, DX, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Beautiful Joe, Billy Hatcher, and the Giant Egg. And the fifth one, bonus demo, Soul Calibur 2 with Link. I actually seen Beautiful Joe in a yard sale, but I didn't have enough cash for me that day because that was the yard sale where I bought the blue remote and I bought disc only of Luigi's Mansion. And there were several other yard sales that day. Regretfully, I didn't buy everything there, but he did have a lot of his games a little overpriced. They were almost eBay prices at the time. I believe the gentleman was selling this one for about $25. And he had other games. He had Mario Kart Double Dash, which I regret not getting. I think he was selling that for about $30. They were just too high, and I would have went broke immediately that day. And that was the only time I've seen them in the yard sale. Pretty good game right here. Time Splitters 2. I do remember getting this in 2016. I think I did get this with the Paper Mario for $1. It's complete. Looks like it's a little bit water damaged, the paper. That's how I bought it. Another fun game right here. The Simpsons Hit and Run. I do have this game, I believe, for all consoles of the time. You already saw it on my Xbox video. This is the GameCube one. When I do my PlayStation 2 videos down the road, which I'm debating if I should do in several parts, short parts, or one super long episode, because I have the most games in my collection on PS2. So you guys let me know down in the comments if I should do my PS2 videos in short episodes or one long episode. This one's complete.
In a quiet suburb, a diabolical plot is unfolding, and only one man can stop it.
Oh, do I have to?
The whole town's gone nuts. Security cameras, mysterious vans, crop circles.
Take the wheel!
I'm not a terribly mobile person.
and take to the streets
Chest pain! Having chest pain!
to solve a mystery.
This conspiracy goes all the way to the top.
Play as your favorite Simpsons character and over 40 of Springfield's finest vehicles.
Eat Canyonero.
Best Simpsons game ever, says Electronic Gaming Monthly. Nintendo Power calls it a must-own for any Simpsons fan. It's time to save Springfield. By car. By foot. By the seat of your pants.
Next one. You already seen the yard sale video I did of this. If you haven't, just scroll down. I found this one at a church sale. At a flea market inside the church basement. I found this with Crash Bandicoot Part 1 for the PS1 complete and Chronicles of Narnia. I believe I paid $2 for this one. I just found it in a bin, mixed in with regular DVDs. That's why I love to thoroughly check DVD bins, because sometimes, even though it's a needle in the haystack, the chances there of finding something. You just have to be patient and give it your all when searching. You can hear Snapple in the background. Chitter chattering as always. This one you probably saw recently in a yard sale video. The collector's edition of The Legend of Zelda promotional disc includes 4 games. So I might have mentioned, because there was a mix-up. When I bought this at the yard sale, it was missing, I believe, the booklet. It was just like this. But I do have a second copy of this case, empty, that didn't have the disc, but it had the booklet. So I just took that out and popped it right in here. So now I have a complete copy and I have a second case that's just empty. I'll show you my empty cases at the end. I do have a lot, and I'll give you the backstory behind it. This one comes with the original Zelda for the NES, and Part 2, The Adventures of Link. Comes with Ocarina of Time for the 64, and Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64. And it has a demo of Wind Waker, which I'm still looking for.
Nice choice.
For a limited time, if you buy a Nintendo GameCube for $99.99, you'll get a bonus disc with 4 classic Zelda games free.
A great one right here, Metroid Prime. I got this at the same yard sale with Paper Mario for $1. It's complete. It's in great shape. The CD is really great. It just has some smudging that needs to be wiped. I have, yeah, this is in great shape. This is the only Metroid I believe I have on the GameCube. I'm still looking for Part 2. I think they have a double pack with Part 1 and 2 as well. I'm always looking out for them. Basically any GameCube game out there I'm looking for.
The cold silence of space only punctuates the feeling of death that emanates from this virtually lifeless planet. Only one thing is alive and well here. Evil. And it must be destroyed, decimated, exterminated. But first, it must be found.
Mortal Kombat Deception. This was one of my recent finds. If you haven't seen the yard sale video, just scroll down a few. It'll mention in the description the GameCube game finds. This was one of them that I found. It was $1. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. This was at the same yard sale as the Mortal Kombat. Complete. Got this for $1. This is a sandbox skating, bicycling game. Sandbox world, open world. Looks a lot of fun. Universal Studios theme parks. It's complete. Mythic Heroes. I think I found this one last year or the year before for $1, I think. It's complete. I have two great ones right here. Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault. I played a little of both. I personally like Assault a little bit more. I've not beaten them yet, but Adventures is complete.
A planet that only knows fear needs a hero that has none. Star Fox Adventures, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for teen.
And Assault is complete. Sorry for the background noise. It's starting to rain here and my window is next to traffic. several of my videos has a lot of background noise. I do apologize for that. It's out of my control. These are great games right here. I got this one with the Mario, the Paper Mario yard sale. This one, I do not remember. I think I got this the following year, I think 2017. I think I paid $2 for this. I know I paid $1 for this one.
The hunters become the hunted. Fox McCloud and his Star Fox team hunt their enemies by air, by tank, and by foot in their newest adventure, Star Fox Assault. Only for Nintendo GameCube, rated T for T.
Resident Evil. This is the remake of the original. This is the only Resident Evil I have on the GameCube. And when I bought this, it was actually incomplete. When I bought it, it looked like this. I think I paid $2 for it. Hey! Shh. Oh, the Snapple is so noisy right now. So I went on eBay and I bought this one, I think for about $10. Now I have it complete here. Super Smash Brothers Melee, a super fun game. Where did I get this? I don't remember where I bought this. It was, I got this, what did a couple of years ago. I might have paid $1 or $2. Actually, I think I bought this, or I bought it at the yard sale with the blue remote and Luigi's Mansion. I had to choose between this and Double Dash, and I chose this one because I didn't have it. I wish I had enough money to buy both. Did I pay $2? No, I didn't pay $2 for this. I paid, I believe somewhere between $5 and $10, because I did haggle the guy down a little bit because I picked out a few items.
That's not a fight. Over 20 unexpected characters in one big brawl. Now that's a fight. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for teen.
This one I got in 2016 for $2. Mario Sunshine. There's a lot of debate on if this game was good or not. Everyone has mixed reviews. Me, I personally like it. It's just, for me, it's a little difficult because I'm not that great at the 3D Mario games. I prefer the 2D style. This has a little writing on it. The yard sale I bought this at, they only had PS2 games. And I was looking at this and I'm like, what is this? And I just pulled it out and it was Mario Sunshine. So for $2, this was the only time I ever saw this game out there, and I haven't seen it since.
The world a special place. Cherish life and never waste.
Everyone loves a sunshiny day. We're gonna keep it that way. Let's clean is better than dirty, and dirty's neater than clean. Let's
all lend a helping hand. Mario can't do it alone. He'll spray his water to fly around and clean the sludge that's on the ground.
'Cause clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Super Mario Sunshine, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
I have 2 fun games right here. These are the only ones I have of the GameCube. Mario Party 4 and Mario Party 5. Both of these were at the same yard sale with Paper Mario. I got these for $1 each in 2016. No, excuse me, 2018. It's complete.
Get ready for eye-popping, jaw-dropping GameCube action with Mario Party 4, where good friends go at it, live and uncensored. With Tag Match Battle Mode, 4 players pair up in a battle royale of 50 mini-games, played at the corner of madness and mayhem. Mario Party 4. May the best man, woman, or dinosaur win. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
A lot of fun, these games. I'm still looking for 6 and 7. I believe those are also on GameCube.
Why have you finally decided to run? Sir, are you afraid of the gorilla?
Think you stand a chance against the big boys?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Will your brother be on your team?
Do you really think you can win?
I think what we're all looking for is, do you have a stance on anything?
Forget politics. Join the party with Mario Party 5. Over 60 new mini-games and 3D boards make this party all fun and no politics. Rated E for everyone.
This one was at a recent find, Luigi's Mansion, the Player's Choice version. Got this one for $1. It's just missing the main instruction booklet. I thought it was complete. I don't know if it is complete. It doesn't look like it. I know this is not the instruction booklet. Yeah, this is how it came. This game's pretty fun.
You've got one night to save Mario from the supernatural. Luigi's Mansion. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Pac-Man versus Pac-Man World 2. Player's Choice Edition. It's complete. I think I got this for $1 as well from that Paper Mario yard sale. I refer to it as the Paper Mario yard sale because that was probably the best GameCube's finds I've gotten. Like I said before, if you haven't seen it, just scroll down to my big GameCube finds. It'll say it in the description. The Sims busting out. This one's heavily water damaged. I tried to save it as best as I could. It is complete. The CD is pretty good. It's got a few nicks on it and it just needs to be wiped. This one was also $1 in 2018. It's just the only downside is the water damage. Enter the Matrix, player's choice. I like the hologram cover, pretty cool. Complete. This one was also $1. Sonic Heroes, player's choice. It's complete. Almost done here. Sonic Mega Collection. 7 great hits, plus extra games and bonus features. Greatest hits. Player's choice version. Complete. CD is minty, crispy condition. It includes all of these titles from Sonic. We have part 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, 3D Blast, Spinball, and Dr. Robotnik. Mean Bean Machine. This one was also $1. I remember that. I have here Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, or Sonic Adventure Battle 2, however you say it. This was also $1 in 2018. It's complete. I heard this is a great game. I played a little, like maybe the first 5 or 10 minutes of it. I haven't played it much. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think I got this in 2019 at a separate sale. I think I paid between $2 and $5. I can't remember exactly. It's just missing the instructions. And my last two games, we have TMNT, Ninja Turtles, complete. Got this for $1 in 2018. And the last game as well, which I'm going to show you right now. Here's the last one. One of the first games to come out on the GameCube, Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2. Probably one of the best Star Wars games out there. One of the best. There's a few really good ones. And this one's definitely up there. This game is a lot of fun.
Space combat. Star Wars Rogue Leader. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for teen.
Alright, I'm going to show you next my loose games. There's only a few of them. And then I'm going to show you the empty cases and give you the backstory on it. So for my loose games, I keep them in this cool Mario disc case. I just labeled it GC. I label all my cases with the console they correspond to. This case I got at a yard sale as well. I think I have the video. I may put it up someday. I just have to look for it. I don't remember what year it was. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was $1. So I have another copy of Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I have Black and Bruised. This is my first Luigi's Mansion copy that I got before I found the complete one. Well, semi-complete. This one I paid $3 for. I think this one I paid $1 or $2, and then same with that one. I have Burnout, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I think these were $1 or $2 each as well. I can't remember exactly. Big Mother Truckers. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. With Jango Fett. I believe it's Jango Fett on the cover. And that's it for the loose games. Alright, let's get rocking on my empty cases. It's nothing too special, but there are a lot of them. Alright, this game right here is actually complete. But I originally found this case empty. Kirby Air Ride. This is the very first GameCube game I found in 2016, before I even had the system to test it on. When I bought this, it was actually pretty badly scratched. You can still see some of the scratches in the center. I didn't find out until I got the silver GameCube that this was not working. If you see right here, that little dot, that's a crack right at the tip. And because of that little crack, this game does not work. So unfortunately, I just leave it complete in here, but it's not working. Now the rest of the cases I'm going to show you are empty. I have another copy. This is the other copy I told you about. Zelda Collector's Edition. Just blank. Sonic Adventure Director's Cut was the first one. I always like to buy empty cases because if I ever stumble across the disc, I can always complete it. Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. This game is pretty valuable if it was completed. This alone, it still has some value, even if it's empty. It does have the book. I mean, selling these by itself separately, I could still make a pretty good amount of money. Completed, this game is well over $200, easily. I just gotta keep an eye out for the disc. I have another copy of Ninja Turtles. Another copy of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. These are all empty. There are no discs in these. I have Amazing Island. This has the book and insert. The Incredibles. I believe I got this at a separate yard sale a year or two ago. I just took it anyway. I bought it empty. I didn't care. It was $1. Sonic Riders. Another 007, Everything or Nothing. The Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction. I have Shadow the Hedgehog. Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Missing the booklet as well, just has the inserts, no disc. Another copy of Star Wars. Oh, this is the only copy. Rogue Squadron 3. No disc. Has the book. Simpsons Hit and Run. Got the book. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Book only. Pikmin 2. So the story with all of these games, these empty cases, in 2018, I think it was June or July. Here's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I went to a yard sale, and the gentleman, when I got there, literally, the games were stacked in one stack of 20 games. And I was still kind of a noob with yard sales during that time. I didn't get into the habit of actually opening and checking for CDs. I just grabbed, bought, and left. So ever since this day, I always open the CD cases and check for disc. So what happened was, here's the other Zelda that I got recently, the case. The empty one. I know this wasn't part of the original 20. This one, and I'm trying to remember which ones weren't included. The Incredibles wasn't included because I have over 20 empty disc games. I know Kirby was included. Okay. So I bought them for $1 each. I just gave the gentleman a $20 bill, and I took the games and I left. And this was pretty far from where I lived. Here's the Incredibles, Rise of the Underminer. I think this one wasn't part of the original as well. The original 20. So these 3 games were separately from other yard sales. So I bought the 20 games, gave them $20, and this was at the end of the day. This was the last yard sale. Here's Spider-Man 2. So I rode, excuse me. I rode back home, and I didn't know these were emptied until I opened them back home. And I was pretty upset. But see, I wasn't experienced in yard sales in 2018. Let me just get these last 2 games out the way. X-Men Legends 2, Rise of Apocalypse. And in 2018, I didn't have my motor, my bicycle wheel, the electric one. So I used to just pedal the hard old-fashioned way. Here's the last empty case game, Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo. So I was already tired when I got home. But when I opened up all the cases, I took out all the booklets and inserts, hoping the discs were somewhere tucked behind. They were all literally empty, all of the games. So I just decided to go back. Even though I was dead tired and my legs were jelly, I was dead tired. I rode back. I was just talking with the gentleman, mentioned, hey, all of these games. He was an older gentleman. He's not a gamer. He obviously didn't know much. So I asked him, all of these cases are empty. And, he apologized. He was very cordial. He was very courteous. So he actually refunded my $20 back. And he told me just keep the cases. So I was like, okay, that's fine, thank you. And I asked him what was the story behind that. Well, he said his son had moved out of state, and he only took his system, his GameCube console, and his disc games only, and left all the cases. Which I can understand. When you're traveling, you want to pack, light. Carrying all these cases would be too much. So it made sense, and I bid him farewell, and I just kept it going. So I came back home with my $20 and I kept all of these empty cases. And I've had them since. And the only game I've actually completed was the collector's edition of Zelda. Everything else I'm still looking for. And as I said before, it's harder to find GameCube games. But if I do find the disc only of them, I will definitely get them, and hopefully I can start completing some of these. So I want to thank you all for watching my GameCube collection video. I hope you enjoyed what I have here. If you have a favorite game, leave it in the comments. I do want to see what games you like. I'm just going to give a shout out to a really cool, awesome dude, Jason Saunders. Subscribe to his channel on YouTube, Jason Saunders. I'll leave a link to it in my description. His channel's awesome. He goes over video games, DVDs, toys, pretty much some of the things I go over. He's got a lot of energy. He's very funny. His humor is magnetic. Just check him out, Jason Saunders. Help him out. His channel grow as well. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, bell notification buttons for more Bird Brain Gaming content. And I'll be pumping out more videos fairly soon. The yard sale season is ending, as I mentioned before. Just give a lot of love out to you guys, and I appreciate you giving the time to watching my stuff. And I'll see you all next time on Bird Brain Gaming. Later, everyone.